Hey everybody, it's Shamika. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos. I appreciate your support. So we are going to talk about the Student Loan Save Program, which is Biden's new Student Loan Save Program. And I wanted to point out a couple details that I'm sure they missed in the media, okay? So I wanted to point them out for you guys, all right? So first and foremost, if you have not enrolled in the Student Loan new Save repayment program, you need to, okay? Student loan payments are becoming due October 1. So if you have not decided that you're going to go back to school so that you can get an in-school deferment, which means you also won't have to make your payments, then I strongly suggest you enroll in the Save program so that you can help yourself out, all right? But there's only one way to do it. You have to enroll in the Save program, but you also got to make your payments. I'll explain. If you do not enroll into the Save program, here is what happens. Your payments will still be due. Your interest will still be due. It will still be charged. And the interest will accrue, which means it's going to get larger. Your payments will continue to get, not your payments, excuse me, your loan balances will continue to grow because the interest is capitalizing off of itself, okay? So if you do nothing, and do not enroll in the Save program, those three things will happen. But here is what else will happen. You will be reported to the credit bureaus. You will also be considered to have your loans in default. And come tax time, you will not more than likely, your taxes will be taken. Okay, it just happens. This is if you do not enroll in the Save program and you do not make your student loan payments. All right. Now, if you are going to make your student loan payments, it makes absolutely no sense not to enroll in some type of payment arrangement where they're going to look at less of the money that you have available to make towards making payments. And in some cases, you guys will have $0 payments due. Check out my other videos. And also, it just doesn't make sense to pay for 10 or 20 years for a loan program that can be cut in half if you're going to pay your loans anyway. So if you're going to pay them, enroll in Save, okay? Now, if you enroll in the Save program, they are giving you a 12-month on-ramp, okay? That 12-month on-ramp protects you, the individual, who has not figured out their finances yet. Your money a little funny. You need about 12 months to get your life together. Okay. So during this 12 months, let me tell you what's going to happen. Borrowers will not be reported to the credit bureaus. They will not be considered to be in default, and they will also not be referred to the collection bureaus for late, missed, or partial payments during the on-ramp period. Here is a little piece that is missing to that. If you don't make your payments will still be due, but your interest will still be charged. It will not capitalize. It will not accrue, but you still will be getting charged interest. Now, they also say, if you can make your payments, you should. And the reason why they say you should is because you at least want to attack the interest that's being charged, okay? So if you, and I'll use the same example that the Department of Education used. If your payment is $50 and 20 of those is interest, if you are making your payment, they waive the $20 in interest and you only make your $30 payment. That is what the Save program does for a lot of you. But if you're in the Save program and you're not making the payment, then $50 will be due every month, if that makes any sense. I hope you guys are tracking and following me, okay? I will definitely put this link in the comments below. So if you guys need it or if you want it, just let me know. I'll send it to you guys so you can read this whole article. But this came directly from the Department of Education, okay? So I'm moving this a little bit further out so that I can show you. I want to see what it says. Future monthly bills for borrowers not enrolled in an IDR plan, which is also the Save plan, will be automatically adjusted to reflect the accrued interest during those months. So your interest will be charged. It just will not be capitalized. So If you are in the SAVE program and you are thinking about not making the payments for the 12 months because you thought, I'm going to take these 12 months and chill because I'm going to look at it as another form of forbearance, I wouldn't look at it that way because your loans will continue to grow. And 12 months doesn't seem like long. But when you are looking at the interest, and now they just used a $50 amount and interest only being $20. But some of us know our interest is in the hundreds and 200s of dollars. And if that is so, your loan is going to grow tremendously, even if the interest isn't capitalizing. And for those who are not in the SAVE program, Lord, I feel sorry for you because your new loan balance is going to be really high. Okay, so please, if you can do that, do it. Okay. But please make your payments, guys, even if it's the minimum. Make something. Throw them 10, throw them 20. Some of y'all got bad habits anyway. Slide it over to the Department of Education and make sure you keep your payments low. Do not let them trick you into thinking you're in this fake comfort zone, so that once the 12 months are up and you have this even larger bill due, you're going to be looking crazy because now your payments are going to be even higher because you took yet another 12-month break. Okay? So don't say I didn't try to tell you anything. I'm definitely giving you the warning. Now, last but not least, because I do have 10 minutes, individuals who should not be in this program, if you are doing the borrower's defense, if you turned in your application for the borrower's defense, and you checked on the application that your loans should be in forbearance while they make a decision to forgive your loans, cool. What I strongly suggest you do is call your student loan servicer. If you don't know who that is, just look on your credit report, okay? Call them and see if you are expected to make any payments because you're not in the SAVE program. So most of you guys who have turned in your application for the borrower's defense are thinking, I don't have to do anything. I'm not enrolling in the SAVE program because I'm waiting for my loans to be dismissed. It don't work that way. I don't want you guys finding out in November that now you have a derogatory item on your credit because you didn't pick up the phone to call to see if any payments were due. Now, if they are expecting the payment to be due on the 1st, it is late November 1st, okay? So you got a little bit of time to try to fix this because if they did not get the word from Department of Education, now you would call them and say, hey, I asked for my loans to be in forbearance. If you're working on my application, I should not have to make any payments. Find out. Do not get a surprise and find out when that credit score drops. Then you're going to be mad, going off on people, and your girl already told you. Okay? So if you're not in or not on the SAVE program and you're not going to do anything, dumb. You're hurting yourself, listen to your girl, okay? If you're waiting on the borrower's defense, or if you're doing the public servants loan forgiveness, or if you're in the total and permanent discharge and you're waiting for your loans to be basically terminated, it does not hurt to call your student loan servicer to make sure they're not expecting you to make a payment on the 1st. If you are in the SAVE program, congratulations. Please call your student loan servicer also to find out how much you are expected to pay if you have not already received your letter, okay? Remember, since you guys have been in deferment for the last 2 years, your interest has now capitalized and your loans are now higher than they were because you had a short period of option to pay them off before we went back into this regular repayment. So find out what your loan amount is going to be. If you have Mohela loans, unfortunately, Mohela has a bad reputation. Go on Twitter if you don't believe me. They are finding out, they as in you guys, that your loan payments are sky high because of miscalculated information, them not counting payments that they should have, and people are pissed. So if you have Mohela loans, you probably want to get on the phone with them before October 1st also, okay? So thank you guys for watching. Again, please like, subscribe, and share. And you can always check me out on YouTube under the same name, Shamika Saves. Your girl is always dropping gems, always gonna drop gems. I am here to fill in the blanks for the stuff that they don't tell you because we are tired of being played. We are tired of being misled. And we just want good info so that we can live our lives and do it right. And I'm here to help you do just that. Get on the phone and call those people. Bye.